What's up, Clashers? I'm Josh, and welcome back to another video here at Pyro Circus. For today's attack, we're going to be going with a sick new strategy. We're going with 7 Lava Hounds and 7 Bat Spells. I have several of these attacks to show you, but for the first one, I'm going to be showing you a replay of a member in my clan, Bunglord. He's going to be taking down this Max Town Hall 11. If you enjoyed this video or if it helps guide you to get more stars, be sure and take a second to like and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it, and it would really help my channel out. For this strategy, you'll want to lead off with your heroes to try to take down some defenses along the outside to make the funnel a little bit tighter for your air troops. And if you can reach the enemy queen, it's always good to try to take her down. In this case, the queen is on the core of the base, so he's going to have to use his lava pups to wipe out that enemy queen. He used that Barb King to take care of all that trash going along the north side, and now his queen's working her way down south, taking care of that row of defenses so that he can be sure that his troops funnel directly in the base and not around the outside of the base. Right about here, he's going to go ahead and lay down the pack of Lava Hounds with a nice row of loons behind him. And here he'll send in his Stone Slammer, and now he drops his Warden. You want to hang on to that Warden ability for a little bit. Make sure you can get as much as you can involved in it, and a good time to do that is when your bats are starting to join the party so you can save a few spells. He went to freeze that X-Bow right there. Those bats wipe it out, and he still has that Warden ability. The bats are taking care of that next Wizard Tower. He did a great job freezing that Wizard Tower. And here goes that Stone Slammer wiping out that other Wizard Tower. Alright, now those bats and the Stone Slammer took care of the Eagle, working on the back portion of the base. So right here he uses that Warden ability to try to keep that Stone Slammer moving. It's going to wipe out that last Wizard Tower. And now that Inferno finally locks onto the Stone Slammer. But that's okay, he still has quite a few pups left. And that's what's great about this attack. Once those Lava Hounds pop, those pups, when there's so many of them, they get through the base quickly and overwhelm the defenses. That Electro is a perfect choice for that Stone Slammer, and it's going to finish off that nice row of defenses along the bottom. They're all connected together, and the pups are now tanking for the Electro. It couldn't have worked out better. He still has his Warden at full health, so even if the Electro did fall, he would be able to finish it because he has all those pups cleaning up, and the defenses cannot reach the Warden. He has a longer range than they do. That's why it comes in handy when you get a little bit higher up, that when you have a level 40 Warden, that you can do a Warden walk because he has longer reach than a lot of the defenses do. Let's go ahead and speed this up and get to the next part of our attack. Great attack, Bung. If you take a quick look at Bung's spell comp, you'll notice he only had 11 spells and he ended up only using 10 of them. If you were trying this attack, you can add another bat spell and another freeze, or if you're going up against a base you sure has CC troops, it wouldn't hurt to have 2 poisons occasionally, one for the enemy queen and one for the CC. Now we're going to jump into one of my attacks against another style of base. It's a base that I come across often, but if I was you, I wouldn't recommend it because it's about to get stomped by a bunch of bats and Lava Hounds. It's fairly crackable, guys. I've approached it with 4 or 5 different strategies. It works great with the queen charge because all the heroes are easy to reach, the eagle's easy to access, and then you can use your main army to wipe out the core. We're going to try to get down this enemy queen with our heroes. We don't have any wall breakers, so that means we're going to have to use big brain and try to get the walls down with our Stone Slammer. So that's why we drop the Stone Slammer over to where it can target the Wizard Tower. That way we can get that stone down and give our troops access to that enemy queen. Since the queen is about to start wreaking havoc on all of our air troops, we're going to freeze her first while our Stone Slammer does the job. That way our lava pups can continue to do their job and do some damage to her while our king makes his way in. Right here we did run into a tornado trap, but by this point our bats are going to work their way straight through the eagle, and we still have the Warden ability. So we poison the enemy queen, we use our Warden ability on our bats so that they can get through the X-bows with no problems. So now that we're working our way around the outside of the base with one of the packs of the bats, we need to focus on those Wizard Towers. It's just like any other bat strategy. The Wizard Towers and multi-infernos are your biggest problem. Anything else, the bats can usually power their way through. And with 8 bat spells, those 3 little packs that we have are going to wipe out the core and continue to work their way around the outside of the base. Our Stone Slammer, I don't even think it's been hit yet, but the bats take care of both Infernos, the sweepers, and now they're about to join together at the bottom, so we're going to go ahead and freeze that wizard tower, and we've really only got one left. And with all these pups, our hero's still at nearly full health. There's not really anything left this base can do to stop us. So we're going to go ahead and use that Barb King ability just to swag it a little bit, and watch as our bats clean up the rest of this base. One good thing about your siege machine making it through most of these attacks is you don't have to request more clan castle troops. That always comes in handy. You know a base is crushed whenever your siege machine never pops. Let's go ahead and jump into the next attack in the video. This attack, we're going to be using another one of Bunglord's replays. We're going to see how he handles this near max Town Hall 11. And this time he's got 13 spells, so I imagine this base is going to go down even easier than the max base he took down before. He's going to lead off with his Barb King in that far right corner and follow that with the Queen. I'm sure he did that to funnel his Queen down that side and try to get her to reach over and pick off that wizard tower. Anytime you can take down a wizard tower with your heroes, that does a great job helping out your bats, and that's one less thing you have to focus on with this attack. It's time to send in the brigade of lava hounds and put that row of loons in the back and get ready for the Stone Slammer, the bats, and the warden. Now the enemy queen is focusing on our lava hounds and being distracted by a few pups. But right here, the bats are going to come in and overwhelm her AI, and all those lava hounds popping is a great thing for us. It's a great thing for Bung because they're going to all attack that enemy queen and get her out of the way. Right here, he does a great job freezing the Eagle Artillery and the Inferno Tower to help out those bats, and he uses that warden ability on the bulk of his troops. The bats are going to get through this last expo here, and then that wizard tower is going to wipe them out. But he still has one freeze for that last wizard tower, and that's going to give those balloons time to take down that mortar. And right here, he's still got a little pack of bats up top taking care of that archer tower, and now all the lava pups seem to be going for that enemy king. He's got no hope. He's about to get torched. Right here, the attack is still looking great. He's got two lava hounds that haven't popped. Right there goes one of them, but they're doing a great job protecting that Stone Slammer. And these defenses have no hope as long as that Stone Slammer's being tanked. So right here, it wouldn't be a bad thing if the Lava Hound did pop. But it doesn't look like they have enough defenses left to pop that Lava Hound. With all those pups still kicking and that warden in the back, this is nothing left but a cleanup. We'll go ahead and speed it up just a little bit. You can see that Lava Hound leading the way. So he's going to tank out that last defense while those pups and Stone Slammer overpower those last few remaining defenses and resources. Great attack, Bung. Nice 3-star. Give him a 6-pack, guys. I hope everyone's enjoyed this video, and it leads you to get more stars with bats, because everyone knows that a bat slap strategy is one of the most OP attacks in the game. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys, if this video has helped you, because taking a few seconds to hit those buttons helps me more than you possibly can know. I greatly do appreciate you being here. Don't forget, if you need any other Town Hall 9, 10, 11, or 12 attack strategies, to be sure and take a second to check out my other videos here at Pyro's Circus. Be sure and turn your notifications on, because we have a super drag bat strategy coming to you soon. I hope everyone has a great day, and keep on clashing.